A lot of Western men think that when a Ukrainian woman joins a matchmaking agency, she's just ready to meet any man from any country, any age, and as long as he's foreigner. But that's absolutely not true. At least not with us, and not with high-quality Slavic women. Actually, out of every 10 women who apply to join our agency through our blog, we only accept one. Yes, you hear me right. 1 out of 10. The other 9, they're either not ready, they're not serious, or they're looking for something else. We are not here to play games. We are here for opportunity to create this bridge between Western men and Slavic women to create something real. So how do we know who's real and who is not? You'll be surprised. It's not by what they write in their profiles, it's by question they ask about process. Hi, I'm Anna, international matchmaker, and if you want to reach out to me personally, the shortest way is to join Telegram community. Please find link in description below. I will be happy to see you there. So if a woman asks these questions, she's not playing. She's looking for something real love, connection, and future. So question number 1, what age of the man I can expect to be introduced to? This question might sound simple, but it's actually very deep. When a woman asks this, it shows that she's already imagining a real relationship. Now, here's the thing. Some women say, age doesn't matter to me at all. Age is just a number. I'll be honest with you, this is a big red flag and reason for us to decline her registration with us, because that's what scammers say. Because when someone say that, usually they're not looking for a relationship. They might be looking for money or just visa or escape or just attention if they have too much time, or practice their English, wherever, reason can be. But it's not a real man, they're not looking for real possibility to build relationship. Or we'll give you example. We had a woman who said, I'm 34 now, and I can see myself with a man who is 45, maybe 50, if you have a good, strong connection, but I don't want someone who is older than my father. And that's where a healthy and grounded answer. She knows what feels good for her. She's not chasing anyone's wallet, or she's looking for a right match that she feels right for her. On the other hand, when someone says, or I don't care if he's 70 or 80, as long as he's kind, and that's not really about kindness. That's often called for as long as I can get something out of this introduction. So when a woman cares about age, that means simply one thing: she's serious. She's thinking ahead. She wants to build something that she feels right emotionally, physically, practically. Even if she says 15 years gap, top age gap for me, sometimes she can say yes to introduction to a man with a 20 years age gap if his profile looks appealing to her and he's in a really good shape and have nice personality, and they might have a common interest, lifestyle, or professions even. So question number 2, what countries are your men from? Now, this is another question that people misunderstand. Some men get upset. They think, oh, she's just rejecting me just because I'm far away. But let me explain. When a woman asks this, it's not about rejecting you. It's about understanding what her life possibly would look like if she chooses you. Some women have elderly parents who need care or visiting more often than average. So women want to be able to go back to Ukraine at least 2 times a year, maybe more often. So if the man lives in, let's say, New Zealand, she might say, I don't see how I can make that work, right? It's too far away. So that's not about you. that's about her life, her family, her responsibilities, her culture at the end, right? I'll tell you a story. We had a client, a really wonderful man from New Zealand, and he chose one lady, and she really likes his profile, and she was like, it was torture for her to say no to him, but she has to do this because she said, I can totally imagine, you know, if everything will go well, I will fall in love, and then, you know, I will not be able to make it through this big distance. So she had to say no. And if she, you know, respect herself, she will respect you, she will respect your time, and she will say no. It's a good thing, you know, she's not pretending. Let's talk about question number 3. If men, she's asking, if men you're introducing me, if they're financially stable. Okay, now let's talk about this big one. This question that makes some men uncomfortable, right? And I want to be very clear here. Asking about financial stability is not gold digging. Let me say this again. It's not about gold digging. Let me explain why. When a woman decides to build a life with a man from another country, she's not just starting a new relationship. She's giving up on everything that's familiar to her. Her home, her job, her education, her friends, her language, her entire support system. She's taken a huge risk. And what she wants to know is that if things get hard in the beginning, will I be okay? If there is any chance I will be outside on the street, basically her biggest fear, will this man will be able to take care of the basic while I'm adjusting to new life? We're not talking here about yachts or Louis Vuitton. We're talking about food, shelter, safety, the essential things, right, to feel secure. Even if women plan to work, and many Ukrainian women do want to work in your country, still, you need still to know that in our culture, the men provide the base. And often it takes time to, you know, to prove your education or get another education or find another passion. The culture where she grew up, it's very traditional culture. You can often hear how Slavic men say, if I cannot provide a home, a stable life, I don't feel like a real man. It's about the things here, you know, they're normal. Man wants to feel protector. So yes, women ask this question, they're looking for something who can help feel safe enough to fall in love and entrust her life moving to a new country and starting life from scratch. And that's the right thing to do. So what's the big picture here? When a woman asks these 3 questions, what age of man will I meet? Second, from which country are men? Third, are they financially stable? She's not asking this because she's picky. She's asking because she's planning a future. She's thinking long term. She's being responsible adult person. The women who ask these honest questions are the ones who are truly ready. And the men who are not afraid to answer them, they're the ones who build real relationships. So if you're watching this and you feel ready, or maybe you want to know more about our process, feel free to come on our matchmaking consultation. I invite you go to matchguaranty.com/register and book consultation with us. Please subscribe to our channel to get more educational content. I get a lot of comments from guys who just in relationship with Slavic women that it helped them to follow my advice and understand better our culture. So it may be your opportunity too. I want to leave you with the thought that remember that real life doesn't happen by luck. It happens when 2 people are ready at the same time. And I want to ask you a question. Are you ready? I hope to see you in my upcoming episodes. Bye-bye for now.